collectors. So I got a box here the other day. It's been extremely busy at work and at home. So I haven't had a chance to do this yet. But I'm going to reveal the package that came from our good friend, Mr. Terry M.F. Jackson. And the M.F., yes, the M.F. is for mother. That is correct. That's Terry M.F. Jackson, my man. So Terry sent me a box, and the first thing when I opened the box is there was a nice Pokemon card for my daughter who loves Pokemon. So she was very excited. Then I opened it up, and I got this, which I'm very excited about. And there's actually something, believe it or not, for my birthday. It says, do not open on April 19th or earlier if you choose. But I will not open it before the birthday because Terry went to a lot of trouble. I don't even know. I said to him, how do you remember it was my birthday? He knew. He knew. He's got a good memory. Terry and I share the same field of work, so we actually have a lot of stuff to talk about outside of this collecting hobby, if you will. But I'm gonna open this, and just so we could do a little. Notice anything different? Yeah. Well, let's see. That's right. The chairs are gone. I disassembled all those, nice rocking, shaking. I disassembled all those chairs. It took me, Christ, I don't know, maybe 2.5, 3 hours. I took them all apart so I didn't have to carry them up the stairs that way. Put them in pieces. Some of the bolts are still here, separated, took out the metal. And then I ran them over to the recycling yard in town. One thing about my town's recycling yard, it is open 7 days a week. Can't beat that, can't beat that. So, I wasn't going to collect these, and then, what is up, Mr. Sanchez? Brian Sanchez. There he is, Mr. Sanchez. Make sure you be wearing your pantses. I don't want no videos of you without your pantses showing up on here, Mr. Sanchez. Just kidding. So I wasn't collecting these things. I happened to wander into my local Walmart. And I found those up there, which were the glow-in-the-dark vampire and vampire girl. And, Sanchez, do you smell something silicone-y coming into the room? I believe it is Mr. Buck Nasty. That's right, Buck Nasty is here. Mr. Buck Nasty. I love that players hate. Sanchez, I know you post a few things about that in some of the groups. The players haters ball. Player haters ball. It's fucking hilarious. I love that shit. So welcome. Welcome. You got the Creech? Aw, man, you motherfucker, Buck. I haven't found it yet. I was actually lucky to find these, as a matter of fact, and that's what this is about. So I found the vampire glow-in-the-dark and the vampire girl. The glow-in-the-dark ones. I like the boxes. I understand they made a non-glow one, and then Terry was telling me they did the characters, the kids, if you will, inside. They did them in different races or colors. That's pretty cool. So I said I found one. I bought the one track. I was like, that's pretty cool. And then I bought it, and Terry's like, oh, I'm looking for one of those. So I was like, well, you can have mine. Let me go back to the store and see if they have it. So they had it, so I got it for him. And so Terry said, you look at it? I said, I don't know. Terry says, well, I got the Phantom and stuff over here. I was like, really? He says, yeah. I says, So Terry hauled his ass back to get me the Phantoms. What we did was we just did a nice swap. They're actually quite nice. I love them, the boxes, the glow-in-the-dark. They do have that kind of, they've got that old Ben Cooper style to them, to an effect. I mean, for what I am, I'm no Ben Cooper expert. I wore their costumes as a kid for years, but I thought those were really nice. So we're going to put him up on get him up on the shelf up there. I am looking for the creature, the glow-in-the-dark one. The mummy would be cool. I don't even know which ones are out. Hold on, I need some specs, man. This is my backup pair. So the Phantom, we've got the Skeleton Girl, the Creature, which I love to have, Dracula I got, Frankenstein, and I have the Vampire Girl. I don't have Frankenstein, but I thought that was pretty sweet. I think it's cool. I like the glow-in-the-dark one. I really like it. They're cool. I mean, I think they did a nice job. Now, I'm going to say this, because Terry Jackson said this to me, and this has come up in multiple conversations before about these figures. And Terry just said it to me the other day, and I think I forgot to respond to him. So Terry, if you're out there, this is my response because I forgot to tell you. Brian Sanchez eats bugs. No, I'm just kidding. So Terry said to me, it's quite amazing, isn't it, how if you've seen BKC Monsters International, another gentleman that's in our MyMegoLike Facebook group and on Facebook, Mr. Alexander Jeftik, he hand makes all of his own figures. And he uses a Lincoln style body as the base with the Lincoln type hands. Some custom head sculpts. He does his own artwork, for whether it's a header card or blister card, does his own artwork. They're really nice. And he started making these. Then I think shortly after that, I believe Brent Stahls made some. They made some too. And Alexander's are monsters. All the ones I've seen are monsters or aliens. I love his figures. They've got such weight to them. They're not the least expensive figures I've ever bought, but I like them. I have a few of his figures. So he was doing the, kids in Halloween costumes. And then Brent's Toys did some. Or I don't know which came first, Brent's Toys or NECA, but they all started kind of seeing how good it was. And I know Martin Sarr was talking about it a long time ago, about how, how they probably saw the success of Alexander's figures. People flocked to him, and off they went. I had no want for those, but it was 20, and wait, I'm not RDJ, he eats bugs. Oh, okay. I had no want for these, but it was $20. Oh, yeah. Well, there you go, Buck. Of course, it's the creature. Everybody loves the creature. Here's my little, where is it? Right there. The wall of the creature. It's not everything creature related. But there's the target mask they made. Oh, there it is. There's the target mask they made. It's supposed to look like an old mask. It's a couple years ago. And there's the A-High. Here it is. The A-High female creature. Some other things. Got little jaws up there, too. A little hand puppet and stuff. But I have more stuff over there. Matter of fact, there is a, believe it or not, Buck, there is a large, can you see it? There it is. There's a large Mego, was it 14-inch creature figure, which Rich Hurley suggests I get. I actually like it. I don't love the quality of all this stuff, but the 14-inch figures I like. I feel there's more. As Brian Sanchez was said, there's a lot of girth to them. Sanchez is all about the girth. Did I tag this show as good for kids? Probably not. Okay, anyway, this came from our good friend Terry motherfucking Jackson. I said it. Yeah, damn right I said it. I'll say it again all day long. And thank you, Terry, for this. Is wonderful. And this is for my birthday on the 19th. I don't want anybody sending gifts, I mean, I would really hate to be getting a lot of free gifts on my birthday. I grew up a poor lad, and nobody really sent me a lot. So if anybody, but don't send me any gifts. Don't send me, I don't want anybody sending me any gifts. I'll just be alone on my birthday. Just kidding. So Terry sent this for me. I actually remember my birthday's in April, which I don't even remember my birthday's in April. I try to forget it. So I'm going to open that up on my birthday, which would be the 19th of April next month. And that was very nice of him. I've been talking to Terry quite a bit. Like I said, we've made some changes down here in the Toy Room of Solitude. Put a couple more shelves over here. Might get a little something else, but I'll show you guys a little something else. I want to give you guys a little tour. Let me turn this around. We got a little bit of a, ooh, G.I. Joe. So we have Temu, right? Or Temu, or whatever you want to call it. And I had all this credit. I don't even know why. Like, you better spend this money or it's going to go away. So I showed you guys. I did get, I got a NECA Frankenstein, but they don't put them in boxes. They mail them in like those plastic envelopes, and they get crushed. So this is called, believe it or not, this Lego set, if you will. This is the, oh Christ. What's it called? Damn it, Sanchez from Pirates of the Caribbean, the ghost ship. I forgot what it's called, right? I'm so tired. Anyway, that's what this is. If I kill the light on it, which is actually interesting. Okay, it's made by a company called, I guess I could put this back on, JM Bricklayer. And they have some really cool kits, but like every other set that tries to be Lego, they're not as good. They rip off, but they're not quite as good, right? So let's throw a little, should I just throw a little light? Let there be light. So here's our set. It took quite a bit to get together. What's it say? We'll be alone. Black Pearl, one of those. Yeah, Ghost Ship. One of the Ghost Ships, I guess it is. It's pretty sweet. It's got some really cool logos. It's got, you got to put some strings in here, the sails. It's got a lot of detail to it, which I thought was pretty neat. Oh, this needs to move. But like every other shitty knockoff Lego, they don't quite stay together as nice. It looks great, and they made some really cool pieces. But the one thing that is nice is that, and now when I say they're tiny wires, they are skinny wires, half the size of this because they're 2 wires together, running these lights. And then you can just light that motherfucker up if you want. There we go. Let's kill the light. Let's turn off the flashlight. Let's kill that, and there you go. You have the nice Ghost Ship. Do you feel like you're floating? I'm trying to make Brian Sanchez feel like he's floating. He's on the ocean. So that was, yeah, that was the next super duper big thing, if you will. It took me, you could probably build it in a day, maybe even less. I don't know. It took me a couple because I just did a little bit of time. But I thought it was a nice piece. I got to find a better home for it, but I've got to get a little more shelves in here. I didn't quite take full advantage of the shelves. I kind of spread things out a little bit. I thought it was pretty cool. It actually helped spread some stuff out. Spread the love. And so we're going to join Mr. Phantom up here. Some of the other guys. Very nice. Looking good. And then I got a bunch of stuff I got to get off the floor still. I have so much stuff to get off the floor, and I want to show it right now. But it gave me a lot of extra walking space around here to get around here. And if you're wondering why there's an extension cord going underneath, because somewhere at some point there's an outlet on that wall over there that needs to be addressed. And I just don't have the heart to take all that shit out and do it. So there we go. But we did change a couple other things. We moved the, you see I'm still getting Mick Drago stuff that he sent over to me, sorted out. Some other pieces around here. Lots of cool stuff, if you will. Anybody else buy the South Park figures from McFarlane? I thought they're cool. I didn't open them, but I thought they're really cool. Did I change anything else here? I don't think so. I mean, we did a couple changes over here. Tried to get some space going, but I don't think I did any other major changes, if you will. I do have some stuff. Oh, yeah, we cleared off this table a little bit, but this is more stuff I have to get. This is all being sorted. Marcus sent me some stuff. I got to get that sorted, some stuff like that, and so we're working our way around. A little bit of time. I really haven't much chance to do anything here, and I've actually been having serious reflections on whether I should just start selling everything. Yes, I said it. I don't know. I don't want to, but I'm just thinking maybe it's time. Who's going to want this shit when I'm dead? Nobody. Well, Sanchez might want it, but other than that, nobody. Because I have fucking 2 AMC Optimus Prime popcorn holders. I've got 3 of the Fast and the Furious cars. Those are actually really cool cars because the wheels spin and all that shit. They're cool. It's Dom's, the GTO? Very, very cool. Some cool stuff like that. But yes, all kinds of goodies. All kinds of goodies in my hoodies. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday night. Tomorrow's Saturday, and I'm going to go upstairs and finish working. I got about 3.5 hours sleep last night, and there's so much work to be done. It's been a long couple of years here. What was on the shelf next to the Tony May Customs? Oh, hold on, I'll go back. Let me see. Pool shark rules. It does, you're right. I see a shark on the... Oh, yeah? Did you see it, Sanchez? Hold on. Sorry, I wasn't watching. You see that? It's actually, I wanted to put him this way. I like him better that way. No, I like him better this way. I did put him the way I want. I'm so tired. You guys see this thing? I love this thing. Sanchez sent me this fucking thing. Look at this shit. It's literally a shark breaking through a shark cage. And where's the... Yes. And the shark is literally breaking its way through the shark cage. I didn't even take the tag off it, Sanchez. I love it. That's going here. All right, hold on. I do have my stuff from Buck. What are my comments I have to look at? Yo-hos and a bottle of rum. There you go. Flying Dutchman. Thank you, Buck. The Flying Dutchman. That's it. Not the Black Pearl. You're right. All right, Sanchez. What are you asking for? The Jolly Roger. I can't even say it. Oh wait, there's a pool shark for the ship. Yes, there's the pool shark. That's Professor Lou's. That's Professor Lou's arch enemy, the pool shark. Sharks in the pool. It's fucking hilarious. I see a shark. What was on that shelf next to the Tony May Customs? Which one? Here or over there? Or here? This here, you mean? I'm not sure if you're watching, Sanchez, but anyway. Who's the guy looking in? Oh! I don't know. It's just some random dude. I mean, the guy that's been immortalized in plastic and vinyl. I don't know. It came that way. That's how the playset came when I bought it. I mean, it was gifted to me. It just came that way. Sorry. Yeah. I think it's Buck. That's what I was told. Anyway, that's it, gentlemen. Fly, Steve Scout, fly. Look at these carded beauties. Oh, yeah. Venture Man. All right, I am going to go knock this shit out. I'm getting exhausted. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Friday night. I have not been on much, so I haven't seen so many videos. Next week, my daughter and I will be traveling all week, which will be great. It's work related, but hopefully we'll have fun. We'll be in some warmer areas. And don't forget, if you guys plan on traveling this year, you got to get your real ID by May 25th. The whole state of New Jersey, you can't even get an appointment for a real ID because it's so backed up because they can't handle the amount of people looking for them because they made such a fucking huge deal out. Everybody's terrified. So you can't get an appointment anywhere in the state to get it done. Nowhere. There's not one for like a year. It's like, how the fuck do you expect people to do this? So now you got to make sure your passport's done. So now I got to race and get a passport done because I have a trip in August that I have to do. And I can't miss that. And Amanda's come with me, so I got to get her passport redone too. It's the fastest way to do it, they tell me. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Have an excellent night. Brian Sanchez, run the commercial we have to run our going away commercial. That Brian Sanchez usually runs the commercials. So let him do that. Oh my God, you can tell I'm delirious because I'm just walking around in circles. So tired, I want to fall asleep. But yeah, anyway, we're getting there. Got a little bit, so you can see there's a lot more room now. They took the chairs. I can see where they fucked up the floor. A lot more room, but I want to get a little more shelf over here. It's kind of a temporary right now. Yep, that's it. Brian Sanchez. All right, we're done. Peace, bitches. See ya.